Hello, I'm listening to the top 500 albums of all time, according to Rolling Stone, and rating them. I'm not sure if I can say the name of the album without getting flagged, so you can see it right here. This album was a very unnerving experience. I listened to this pretty late at night walking to a supermarket alone, and it was a 40-minute walk. So I was very unnerved the whole time. It was very disturbing. Every single beat felt like it was slowly building up to a climax, but it never would, for the most part. The guy's vocals are insane and uncomfortable. Lots of groaning, moaning, all sorts of stuff like that. What shocks me, though, is that this album was made in 1977. If I had listened to this album not knowing the year and then I had to guess what year it was made, I would probably guess somewhere in the mid-90s, maybe. Maybe that's just because of my ignorance to the genre, but I don't know. So have I heard it before? Yes. This is going to be relevant in one of the next categories I'm going to talk about. So artists and bands it reminds me of, not really anyone, but if I had to pick somebody, I would pick Julian Casablancas from The Strokes. Like his voice a little bit at times sounds like him. Would I listen to it again? No. I was hoping I would never have to listen to it again, but then I realized, because I've already listened to like the first 5 or 6 albums on this list, but I realized I was going to have to, since I'm going to review them on social media. My favorite song was Cherie. It was a little bit of a change of pace, that and the next song after that, which was Johnny. The instrumentals were less in your face, less horrifying, more calm. Actually, this is somewhat of a love song, even though his vocals were still the same as they always are, like weird, moany, groany, like saying, I love you. Super weird. My least favorite song is Frankie Teardrop. This is why I'm glad I've heard the album before, because this was the snippet you heard at the beginning of the review, and it is terrifying. It's just Frankie Teardrop killing people and dying. It's crazy. More skips or non-skips? I'd say definitely more skips. I would not ever listen to any of these songs again, except maybe Cherie. It was okay. And Johnny. My 1 to 10 rating is a 5 because there's very few things that I enjoyed about this album. Maybe a couple instrumentals and a couple of vocal runs. But I think it set out the purpose that it was supposed to, so I can't give it a negative rating. I can only give it a neutral rating. Thank you.